Nikki, and today we're back for an episode of actually Pokemon Leaf Green. Yeah, I had to use Monday slot to film something else because I needed the time to train up the fellows, which we are filming this on a Monday, but if it was just like a simple film and upload thing, then I would have not bothered with a Monday video, with filming something else on Monday. But since I have to do like a bunch of editing on top of it, it'd just be too much of a pain to try doing it all in one day, so I decided to film something else, being that Mario Maker 2 video, and this will be uploaded on Friday, and we should continue filming Pokemon stuff till the end of this gameplay, supposedly. Unless I need time again when I do this again in post-game. If I am playing that, I'm pretty sure I will be doing post-game, because why not? But yeah, in the last episode we took on Victory Road, and we made it here, and now we have all the fellas up. And they actually learned a bunch of new moves, so we're going to go over that before we take on the Elite Four. And I'll explain how I'm going to do it. So, Sparky learned Thunder, and I decided to teach it Rain Dance, which I had to pick up from somewhere in the overworld. I did have to pick up some moves in the overworld, but I know I probably should have filmed those, but I didn't realize they were there at the time. So I had to go back and get them. But yeah, so what Rain Dance does is, if Rain Dance is active, Thunder has 100% accuracy, which really does help because I have 70% accuracy. There we go. For a pitcher, I decided to teach a Solar Beam, which we had forever ago, and I decided to pick up Sunny Day, which was back in the Safari Zone, because yeah. Which, Sunny Day is the same day as Rain Dance, while it's active. Solar Beam, it only takes 1 turn to hit instead of 2 turns. The champ, he didn't learn anything, but while I was leveling up, I'm like 90% sure he was gonna learn Scary Face, but I decided not to teach it to him because I don't even care for that. Moneybags, he did not learn anything, or if he did, I completely forgot about it. Rocky Roll, he was gonna learn Explosion, but I decided not to teach him that. Oh yeah, I forgot to put a move on Flame. Alright, we'll have to do that before we get started. But I did pick up TM back in Victory Road that... Because, I don't know if you folks remember this, but there's like a little area where there was 2 Pokeballs, and if you move a rock, he covers up one, so you have access to the other one. While I was filming, I got access to the, I think it was a rare candy, but then the other one I had to void because it was covered by a rock. Well, when I went back to that area and picked it up, it was for Dragon Claw. Which, he was going to learn Dragon Rage, but it's just worse than Dragon Claw, because Dragon Claw has 15 power points, Dragon Rage has 10, and Dragon Claw does 80, while Dragon Breath or Dragon Rage does 40. I think the only difference is Rage is like special, while Claw is physical. And yeah, that's about it, but before we do get started, I'm going to quickly teach him Dragon Claw, because I thought I did. And I did get all the fellas up to 55. I probably could have done 56, but it's kind of late in the day, and I didn't want to like have like 1 or 2 members at 56, so the rest are like 55. I mean, like, you know, I am trading a defense buff, but that's a chance of a defense buff for plus 100 accuracy and 80 power. I mean, the only thing Steel I've been able to use Steel good against has been Rock, and even so, I have like other stuff that can handle Rock, like fighting types or water types, so it's not like I'm desperate on Steel anymore. Like, if I wasn't using fighting or Rock, fighting or water, then I might have kept Steel running around. The problem with having stuff is HMs, it's kind of hard to like really get rid of stuff because like they're kind of your essential moves, which I'm kind of happy for Gen 7 onwards, where they actually had a system so you know, like constricted to forcing your Pokemons to be around specific moves and you can use whatever you want to use. But how it's gonna work for the Elite Fours and the champion is this episode and next episode I will be taking on the first 2 members, and in the next episode it will be the 3rd and 4th member, and then the episode after that will be the champion. Which, I know that one's going to be like stupid short, but we can always do something else to help fill it up. Also, I did catch some Pokemon for fun while I was off training, so we're going to have a look at that before we get started. Okay, I read the red box. So I went back to Safari Zone because, like I said, I had to pick up Sunny Day, and I caught 2 Pokemon there. I caught an extra Rhyhorn, so I could evolve into a Rhydon. Of course, now that I see one up here, I'm thinking, wait. Okay, no. I was gonna say maybe this was the spare one, but no. Now it's gonna be a Rhyhorn. This would be for a Rhydon. And I actually managed to catch a Chansey. If it was a 5% encounter, I would have left it, but since it's 1%, if I find a 1% encounter that I know of, like, let's say I know of a 1% encounter, then I'm done filming it and I find it, I'm going to take a chance of catching it, because it's, like, stupid hard to find those 1%. But I also caught a Ponyta and a Spearow for fun. Spearow because I need one for a Farfetch in-game trade. This one just because I got like 1 or 2 HP, so I just said F it and just check the Pokeball for goofs. And yeah, so if you catch it in the future, it'll be here in box 3. Also, in between last episode and this one I'm filming, I think it was actually funny enough, like yesterday, the day before yesterday, at the time of filming, I'm filming this on a Monday. I might be on the Friday actually when I was filming the Mario Maker video, but apparently it is confirmed we are getting Pokemon Home support in October. Although, to be honest, I might be realistic, I'll probably be done this series by October. But still, at least depending on how it works, I might be able to actually complete the decks, because realistically, I just need a Bulbasaur and a Raikou and I have the decks done, because I could just play for 5 red and go to 5 red exclusives, and then play on this and just catch everything else. So all I need is just a Bulbasaur and a Raikou. I don't need like the whole Bulbasaur line, just catch a Bulbasaur and just evolve it up to Ivy and Rena. So yeah, but enough about that. Let's take them on. She's up first. Even though she is an Ice type user, like all her Pokemon besides one are actually Water types, so that's why Sparky's up front. I don't know if this is a dude or a girl though. So, welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm L'Oreal of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Fusion moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at the mercy when they're frozen solid. Ha ha, are you ready? Alright, Yi-King versus Elite Four L'Oreal. Dugong. Okay, I'll pop a Rain Dance because I think I can take a hit. It does in turn boost their moves, but that's whatever. I hope I can one-shot. Only like non-water ice Pokemon, I would use Double Kick on, but unfortunately it kind of counters fighting, so I think I might have to switch into Flame and come back out to you. I'm hoping she saves it for last and I could just stun everybody else and then switch into Flame. But these episodes should be quick because it's just simple fights. Okay, Slowpoke might be able to tank it because he's kind of beefy. I think I get 5 turns with Rain. And since she has 5 Pokemon, I could go 1 for 1 with each of them. Alright, there's a Lapras. Well, this is convenient. I could just switch in for the last one. I would have to switch in for and pop another Rain Dance. Okay, well. Alright, the rain stopped. I'm going to take a gamble with this. Okay, get past the confusion. Okay, I gotta switch out. Maybe you, because you are quite nice. Okay, it is faster. That kind of sucks, but I don't think I should die here. And that's what the idea was. Sparky kills everybody, and then I switch in for this one with Flame. Actually, I don't think we've seen Jinx before up until here. So she must be like a 5-1% encounter somewhere. Dang. Hopefully she doesn't life punch. I can take some hits. Okay, that's wasted turn, so that's fine. And at least I go first. Ooh, idea. Okay. This is kind of risky because I'm part ground and I think ice beat. Yeah, ice beats ground, so I'm kind of taking a risk here, but I'm gonna pop an earthquake. Okay, don't die. Please be faster. Shoot. Okay, at least I got revived, so I'm fine. Okay, I do have 20, so I can sack off Sparky. Actually, yeah, sack off Sparky and pop an Awakening. Okay, well, not to self. I didn't restock up on that stuff, but that's fine. That might be super effective because I'm part flying. Okay, no, it's not because it gets counter because I'm flying. Not flying, fire. That's fine. Okay, the first two are kind of easy. The second two plus the champ might be a bit hard. Things shouldn't have been this way. Well, at least I got a bunch of money back. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You're gonna get a taste of the Pokemon League's power. Okay, we're gonna save. Because this is what I always do. And then I'm just gonna heal, but I'll pause the video, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I healed up the fellas, and I have Flame up front, because, yeah, this guy. Oh, depending on how it goes, I may have to use... I think he uses rock types as well, so I have to rely on the other ones. Moneybags. I am Bruno with Elite Four. Though vigorous training people and Pokemon can become strong without limit, I lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. Tatanka, we will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! Alright! Yeet King versus... Elite Four Bruno. Okay, sent to Onyx. I'm gonna have to switch into Moneybags. I think Moneybags can take a hit. I'm hoping. That's fine. Oh wow, I'm still faster? Okay, I think Musashi he would outsped me. Then we go into you. I didn't know if it was fighting a rock up first. But it's kind of like the situation in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl specifically, where there's not enough fire types, so I think like the fire guy has to use somebody else. I think he uses like one or two rock types for the fire Elite Four member. You could quote me if I'm wrong with this, but I think in like before post game in Diamond and Pearl, he uses like 2 Rabidashes and I think maybe like 2 Infernos, and then that's it. And then maybe a rock type, I think, or maybe it was somebody else I'm thinking of. Okay, I'm hoping I can kill. That's good. I have the better Machamp. I mean, yours is high by a level, but mine's still better. Okay, that might save it. Wow, that is really strong. Can I take another hit? You really? That really one-shots me? Okay, we're kind of screwed. Who would be good? I know he's gonna pop before the store, so I guess we gotta take out Gamble with Rocky Roll. Hope we can do a good earthquake. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Okay, if he pops a heal, I'm gonna pop a revive. Nope. Oh, come on! That's actually BS. Yeah, that goes to show. Oh wait, you only get 5 shots of cross chop though. Okay, I gotta figure out how to do something. I got an idea. I thought you only get 5 with cross chop. Oh wait, speed? I thought it was accuracy. Please kill yourself. Okay, I'm gonna pop a revive. That Hitmon champ. Something else. Yeah, I'll go into picture. I think I can take a hit, so I'll just start out with a solar beam. Even if I die, I got the champ in the back. Should be 4 times. And defeated for Bruno. Why? How could I lose? Okay, I got 56k. My job is done. Go face the next challenge. Well, they did say it'd be somewhat doable if I keep popping heals. Okay, I'm gonna heal my fellas. And then I'll go into the next door, but I'll save the next 2 fights for the next episode. Alright, let's go in here. She might be difficult because her stuff's... Oh wait, well, her stuff's ghost type, I think. But since ghost is usually associated with poison, we should be fine. So just to have it pre-ready, I'm just going to have Rocky roll up front. I'm going to rely on magnitudes because I did pop a couple of earthquakes. I think I'm doing the weaker stuff. But yeah. Well, I thank you folks for watching this episode of Pokemon Leaf Green. The next episode we will be continuing through the next 2 members of Lily 4. The next episode of that will be the champion. The first 2 are kind of easier. These 2 might be a little bit harder, but I should be able to manage. But yeah, thank you folks for watching this episode. Folks, did enjoy the episode, give the episode a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below, I'm as fast as I can. And then my camera angle while I was filming, it was probably set when I first started recording. Well, I didn't notice that. Sorry about that, folks. But yeah, thank you folks for watching. Leave a comment, probably as fast as you can. Instagram, the best of you know if I drop a new video /show/stream. But until next time, toodles.